Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with more of Let's Play Dream Daddy. So now I'm just going to branch off the main path a little bit and chat up with Craig, because like I said in the last episode, he's our old college friend. Like, it would be kind of mean for me to not even really talk to him outside of the kind of, I wouldn't say, well, yeah, there were parts where we had to talk to him, but I mean, even like at the cookout and stuff, that was kind of, it was like half optional, but I do want to actually go out of my way a little bit with Craig, because I mean, it would just make sense. So yeah, I already read all this stuff before, so let's just message him. Always carry a pocket knife. That sounds like something Robert would say. Always carry a pocket knife. It'll come in handy when a drug dealer tries to jump you when you don't want to buy his drugs or something. I don't know. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. Couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man! Let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. Sorry, I forgot to read that text, but it was like an old buddy in his element. Like old times, basically. They exchanged a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What's she working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? Oh jeez. And then you hid it in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this! Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We climb up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Wow, I just gotta say, like, this is a much brighter setting than I'm used to. I guess it's just because I've been pursuing Damien and Matt as well. They're both going to like places that are more dimly lit, so it's just like, whoa, almost blinding. So when did the kids start crying and running off of the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out to the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. As per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Maybe it's Pancake Bob. No, not really. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Leaf Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go, Flapjacks!
Hi.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda! Yeah, Miranda, square up! How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What? What are you willing to sacrifice to win? What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. who I assume to be Miranda's father, gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight any of their dads while we're out here. I want to be funny sometimes, not just give the straight up answer each and every opportunity, but we watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg Stan Craig is good with children. Whoa! It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let go. I'm perfectly fine. Her face. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. This tiny girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Oh, dang. See, it's a completely justifiable fear! The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Knuckles, Sonic Adventure. It's like, oh no, boom! Ball hits him. Close my eyes and brace for impact. Well, yeah, I guess if you tried to catch the ball at that speed, if you actually caught it in your hand, it would probably break it. So, yeah, better to just try and move out of the way. Or if you can't, do what Lance is doing right now. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. Oh my gosh, she did it! I caught the ball! You saved me!
We got this.
I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I can do anything! Toot Toot Sonic Warrior! Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone! Walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks! We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh, right. I forgot he has 2 other kids. Hello! Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule! Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you's the evil one? Hazel? Yeah, it's me. Whoa, she actually has the guts to admit that. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to beat each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. And when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Lance, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast, we have to celebrate our win, Craig! I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won! What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright, is it cool if my bro comes along? mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Huh.
What? It's a real place! Oh, yep. You just heard me slap my knee, probably. That's how funny that was. IMO. But an endless stream of girls, clad in softball gear, pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thursday's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
Oh.
Remember how we just used to fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pitacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza.
Oh.
Hey, give me a pizza that.
Hey.
No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Diversion tag team with Amanda. Smokescreen Arthur? I'm not even sure what that last one means exactly, unless it means like, oh, Craig, Amanda and I are gonna go over to the arcade machines and do things. Bye. Something like that? I don't know. No, let's tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts her hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I am going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Oh shoot. Back it up, Martha, you're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Oh no, I should have. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. He turns it back on me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It'd actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine! I swear if we have to buy it! Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Yeah, we barely talked to him this whole thing. This whole day, I guess you could say. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Oh.
Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on Dance Dance Revolution? Or DDR, I guess they want to avoid copyright. Oops! Do you want to get sued? Like with the shitting. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Oh.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Shoot, I might have to go on a second date with Craig now. This is gonna be a longer Let's Play than I thought, but not too much longer. As long as I can at least record all this before Sonic Mania is out, which I think I will now, but Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it! And I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. Like this Sims 4 expansion pack. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard. Haha, pinball wizard. He's a mean pinball. Within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. Oh, I thought we were actually gonna play pinball, like a minigame or something. That's insanely hard, like all the others. And immediately she gets multi-ball. It looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the million. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Oh yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So, you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God! All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Oh no. Oh no. That's really upsetting. You stone harpy! What?
Ugh.
I don't know what that means either. I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Oh.
Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River Brips. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? Oh, are we gonna play the minigame now? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. Okay, maybe no minigame here. It's always when I least expect it when a minigame comes up. I guess that's what the grumps were going for, but I have a... excuse me, I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me? I can't believe I'm looking back on my kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal kickstand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball. Ask about the business. Ask about the kids. Huh. I want to ask all these things, unless we actually do get the opportunity, but I'm assuming we can only ask one, so... You know what, I think we had enough kids talk, so maybe let's ask about the business. Okay, so we got some hearts, even though we're not going for his ending in this playthrough, but... So, you run a business now?
Hey.
Yep. We sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly. We're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and whatnot. You know, sweating. Oh, okay. I thought there was like a typo. Whoops. Sounds like he'd make a killing.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we are catering to, yes. Oh, okay, we do get to ask about all the things. Okay, so let's ask about the kids now. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me, I am an indecisive person. Relatable. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids. When Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure out things led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. And let's ask about coaching the softball. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? Ha! I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
They're quick and work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ. Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot silence.
Nice.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. Oh, I can relate to that too. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much, I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms. Let's go with that one. Oh, all the hearts and jelly beans. You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you, and someday you're gonna find someone who cares about your kids just as much as they care about you. Bro, that's so sweet. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball, and oh, it hits me right in the head. The thing that almost happened actually happened now. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean... No, not kissing for the week. Like, yeah. River's like... Look at River's eyes. Even River is picking up on the... on the whole thing. I mean, I feel like I've earned at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well... Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Oh man, it's like I'm making all the right choices if I was actually going for the Craig ending. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Oh, okay, it's because River's tired. She's not really picking up on the things, I guess. Or maybe she is. Maybe she is. I don't know. She could be smart for her age. But, hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kinda gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? Oh my god.
Nice.
How can I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah, could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can imagine, with a baby between us.
Nice.
Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna feel kind of bad if I don't give Craig a second date before I go for the Damien ending. I just might. But I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over a collage, glue stuck in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Oh.
Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look, this is good art that you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, my feels right now. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Ah, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking? Oh, I remember that from the beginning of the story. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Man, like, Lance and Amanda are just goals. Even when things aren't going well, they still manage to work it out. Oh, that bowling part was terrible. Oh no.
Man, that was amazing. Just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
Wow. I can't believe we got an S rank again. I'm surprisingly good at the game, even if I suck at the mini games and have failed every single one.
You've got dads.
Alright, so, yeah, wow, this part was, like, in tone, the complete opposite from the last episode. But good to have some contrast. Alright, you know what, like, I'm probably only gonna do one more playthrough at most. Like, if you guys really, really want, a second playthrough, like after I'm done Sonic Mania maybe, but yeah, I think I will go for Craig. Why not? But anyways, be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe, because it lets me know that you like my channel, my videos, and it helps you keep up to date more easily with the latest content from me. I do videos on The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, bro!